Yo, 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 welcome back! We're back to episode 2 of Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. Sorry I took a day because I was busy with doing things and, etc. that too. So today is going to be the last stream I'm also going to be doing for the year, for 2024. And next year we'll come back and we'll do some more streaming, more recordings, etc, etc. Got a video I've got to edit too, so today we're just also going to just try and finish this game today. So that's exciting. So this year's been pretty good so far. I've already explained in the video that's going to come up, so I can explain in more details. But I really like this year. I thought this year was like, it was, you know, pretty cool. So let's just go and finish this game then. Before we go, I gotta do a thingy. Off. You don't want to see my phone. No one wants to see it. Good lord. Imagine. Okay, I'm sorry, mates. So sorry, I just had to turn my things off because they keep ringing me notifications. I don't want any notifications coming through, so yeah. Alright, so now what we're going to do today is we're going to finish up Stray Gods. So I'm just going to make sure that I actually, you know, muted, yeah, the game, just so I can actually boot the game up and we'll hit it. So, like I said, I don't know how much, well, I know how much more of the game we've got left, we've managed to have half of it, so we'll get it done before, like, 3 or something like that, I don't know. I don't know. When it comes to these things, I genuinely don't know, so, but we will get it done. We will get it done, I promise. I promise we'll get the game done, and you don't worry about me doing this ever again. Oh, God. It's off. Okay, I don't know if you can see the game. You might be able to soon. There you go. Game's appeared. Nice. Okay. Gonna activate also this. There we go. Okay, so let's finish this up. Act 2 is what we're doing next. That's thing. I'm just doing this again and see what happens. I don't know if this actually affects the ending or not.
When I opened that shipping container, I was expecting, I don't know, rats.
Yeah.
Instead we have... Where the hell are we?
It's hard to say. Weren't we going to some kind of library?
Thought you like it.
Pan said there would be books. You like books, right?
I do like books. Mm-hmm.
See, there you
I
go.
like books.
Apparently
I
this
like trains.
reliquary place has all the books you could ever dream of.
A reliquary? Ooh, I bet it has relics. I want a wand of fireballs.
You are such a nerd.
Nerd.
Speaking of,
Pause. Just forgot to do a thingy. Oops, 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 oops. Okay, that we're good. Yeah, alright, we're good now. Sorry, I had to put the chat down. Okay, let's go back to the game, sorry.
how much do you actually know about Hecate and this idol you're supposed to help?
Do you know anything about this Hecate? It's not a name that rings bells.
Let's see. Well, she was the goddess of witchcraft, the really dark kind.
Oh.
But she's never really portrayed as evil. She was more of an outsider, lived alone, off in our little corner of the underworld. Do you think that's where we could be? Oh, that is so cool.
Oh my
I bet
god, I'm a
knowledge
nerd!
is important to her. It could be an angle if you talk to her.
I'm a nerd!
I'm so glad I brought you, Freddy. I wouldn't know the first thing about any of this.
Nah. Well, I hope it's actually helpful to tell you these things.
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, 'cause it could all be wrong. I would have never pegged Apollo for a surfer dude with confidence issues.
Huh. Yeah, good point. We should go inside instead of standing out here in the fog.
It's more of a mist, really.
A mist potentially full of monsters.
Yep.
In we go, then. Are you really planning on doing that favor for Pan?
If I can.
If I can, sure. Why not?
Because Pan, that's why not?
I thought you were over that.
Okay. I hope you're right. Let's go meddle in someone's love life. What could go
Oh
wrong?
yeah, love metal. Metal. Oh god, this bit.
I guess the Titan thing is literal, huh?
Yup.
Mortals within the reliquary. Who permits this intrusion, this sacrilege? This knowledge is not meant for the likes of you. I shall grind you into the dust from whence you came.
I am really sorry if we startled you. My name is
Oh, I'm
Grace.
sorry.
We've never met before, but, I'm the new muse.
And I'm Freddy. Big fan.
If I broke a rule, I apologize. Pan didn't mention anything about that, I'm afraid.
You are Grace?
Then Calliope is dead. Is that now? I thought that was not for another 11 months yet.
Wait, what? You knew Calliope was going to die?
No, I am not informed of this for another 11 months and 3 days.
Or I could just tell you now?
That cannot be. It is written.
She's dead. She got stabbed or something like that. She got shot.
Yes,
She
it's
bled.
right here. Calliope joins Grace's band. They become friends. Months later, there is an automobile accident, and...
An accident? No, that's not what happened.
Are you saying the books are wrong?
Yup.
They're wrong about this. Calliope was murdered just a few days ago.
That is impossible.
I don't know what to tell you.
You will explain. We will both sit, and you will explain. There will be tea.
Of course there will be.
Curious. It is clear something unanticipated has occurred, something outside the realm of fate.
Is that even possible?
It is, but I must follow the threads back to their source to find the origin of the deviation. It may take years of research.
Years? I don't have years.
That is unfortunate. If there is nothing else, I must ask you both
I
to
don't
leave
think
so
you're
I may begin
executed.
at once.
Is there some way you can help me that doesn't take years? Like a spell or something?
You know not of what you speak. The most powerful magics are long beyond my grasp.
What about the relics? Maybe one of them could...
No. You do not have permission from Athena for such access.
But your timeline is all messed up. How do you know this isn't...
My agreement with Athena is clear. Now is the time when you leave.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm not going.
It is written.
I'm guessing she doesn't talk to people much.
I don't know. Hecate seems super nice.
And super unhelpful.
Well, I don't think we're getting back inside. Do you have another plan?
I don't know know if my powers will even work on Hecate, but it's worth a shot.
Ooh, a musical number. Do you think this one could be, do you hear what I'm hearing?
Oh, you still here? I had to run the entire... Oh, that's a long way, innit?
It's a long way, innit? In it to win it.
Did Pan send you? Please tell me Pan sent you. I need your help so bad.
Hang on. We good? Yeah, we good. That was weird.
Wait, you're Asterion? But you're...
The Minotaur? I could have told you that.
I'm so glad you're here. If you help me, I promise I can help you too.
Yeah.
I really can. It has to be you. I am so in love with my dear sweet Kate. I just don't know how to tell her. Please help me tell her.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna ask all the questions because I already know, so let's just go straight into it.
Okay, so you're in love with Hecate. What is it you think I can do?
A muse knows about poetry and the heart and how to make words beautiful. All I want is to ask her, but I need good words. You know, please say you'll help me.
I do this and you'll help me in return, right?
Athena made Kate swear she's not allowed to say anything about what happens at the tower. But she never made me swear. Maybe she never thought anyone would ask. But I'll tell you, even if Kate doesn't like it, I'll tell you.
If I do this first.
If you help me, any trouble will be worth it.
Da-na-na-na-na. Get the button. Come on.
Okay, I have an idea.
You do? Well, you do?
You, my bullish friend, are gonna sing your little heart out.
Sing.
Grace always has the best ideas.
This. Oh, this was funny.
I'm not great at words. I'm more of a dancer.
Just speak from the heart. Be honest. You can do it.
You cast a spell on me. Not literally, obviously.
Not literally, obviously.
In summary, you and me are meant to be. 'Cause you put a hex on me.
A hex.
You didn't do it to me directly. I'm not blaming you specifically, just that metaphorically, shit, can someone help?
That's so good.
I love it. You got this. Don't lose your nerve.
I think I did this one before. I'll do it again though,
I'm
because it's
too
a banger.
excited, it's hard to describe. I got a bull in a china shop vibe. Just breathe and take it slowly. Tell her you love her only and she can... I'm thinking out loud, aren't I?
It's okay. Just tell her what you want.
You rock my world and I'm telling you, Kate. You already know I'm the perfect housemate. I've never been wary, 'cause nothing is scary. I'm big and I'm hairy and my head is on straight.
Okay.
I have
Okay.
one question. From whence comes this confession? Surely you know I know so little of feeling. I've been so alone. It's all that I've known. This idea you want more has left me quite reeling.
What do now?
Chorus.
You've cast a spell on me. It's a feeling that's killing me. But let's say categorically,
I'm just picking red. I know I did this last time, and I'm pretty sure I even did the red one last time, but it's just so good.
You're doing great. Give it some confidence.
remember, Katie, that I've got your back. If ever this tower was under attack, I'd hunt them down like the old days. I'll chase them down your ways. But we could do it your way. I'm not some maniac.
It seems you desire a trial by fire. You believe I require a guard just in case.
Just in case.
Such attackers would flee with but one look at me. Terror on each face.
You're not terrifying. They don't know you like I do.
That's not what she meant.
Hecate, please cast a spell on me to forget this whole embarrassing catastrophe. Underneath this bullhead's fur's a red-faced wannabe. Seriously, I'm freaking out. Crazy, somebody please rescue me.
Save me!
This is a disaster. Grace, help me.
Hecate, if you don't mind, I'll take the floor because I feel obliged to help this minotaur. He's a bit absurd, he gets stuck on a word, but he flies like a bird when you walk in the door. Could the love of your life be right under your chin? Well, there's no need to guess, he's already moved in.
Please understand, Grace, it's not him I can't face. My heart is a difficult place to admire. Hot coals at its core,
Red.
burned so many before, yet he carries this torch, unaware of the fire.
Hey, will you dance with me? Oh, never mind. You know, this isn't the first time I've pretended to dance with you.
Yes, twirl!
Who thought a ball could live under a shell? I don't need your answer. You
I know this
me
reference
too
already
well.
too.
This love is my truth, and I know in my soul that the magic in here is beyond our control.
It's true, there's a part of me that yearns for more. If I had my pick, it'd be you I adore. Not all is written, powers greater than fate give meaning to what the world puts on our plate. Yet, even so, this could all go astray.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
He's bared his soul, so what's the debate? Will you let him in before?
Live a little hit. I don't know if I did that one last time.
Very well, Asterion. I accept your proposal.
Can you lead? I ain't prepared for this.
My heart is a shiver so hard to describe. These feelings I feel coming up from inside. It's unexpected, I barely know what to do. All this seemed impossible, yet now it's come true.
I feel like our story's about to begin. Coming out of the shadows has changed everything. To you, Grace and Freddie, how do I thank you?
I think you just did.
You trod the path well.
Okay.
You cast a spell on me.
Yay, Beauty and the Beast!
Well, that was diverting.
Yep.
You felt this way the entire time, Asterion, and you said nothing?
I didn't think I was worthy. I mean, look at me. I'm only, you know, half a man.
You have been a devoted friend over the long and lonely years, Asterion. I only wish I had realized sooner we could have been more. As for you, Grace, I thank you for arranging this diversion, however it came to pass.
Yep.
So, about that help I needed?
I assume you haven't gained permission from Athena in the short time you were away.
No.
Then I fear my answer is unchanged. I am oath-sworn and must obey. Come, Asterion, I wish to speak of this further, and find an appropriate outfit.
Brilliant.
Hey, wait for me outside, yeah?
How long are we supposed to wait? It's been over an hour.
I'm sure it's fine, Grace. I doubt the Minotaur would break his promise. Say, when I tell you.
Whew. You still here? I'm sorry. Kate had a lot to say.
what she did.
Everything's okay, I hope?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was so wonderful. Kate just wanted to talk about feelings and that, which, well, neither of us are good at. Right, so, I suppose you want to know how Calliope broke into the reliquary that night.
We heard part of the story from Medusa. She saw Calliope fleeing from the reliquary, bleeding.
And when Medusa ran after her, that's when she ran into you.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But I was also chasing after Calliope. She'd broken in. Why she did? Hecate can't figure out. She didn't touch anything or take anything, but somebody attacked her when she was here.
Couldn't Medusa have been the one who attacked Calliope?
I thought maybe because she was chasing Calliope too. Why would she do that? But now I don't know. Medusa never got into the reliquary. I sure never let her in.
Couldn't Medusa have broken in like Calliope did?
Yeah, but I chased Calliope from the reliquary. If Medusa had been there, I would have seen her.
If it wasn't Medusa, who else could have attacked Calliope here? Who had access?
It was just me and Kate. I didn't see anyone that night other than Medusa.
How did Calliope get inside?
Well, she must have snuck in the back way. Where do you think I keep running from? Until the alarms went off, though, we didn't even know anyone was here.
You chased Calliope, but did you ever catch up with her?
No. If I'd have caught her, I'd have brought her back and Kate would have gotten answers out of her. After I ran into Medusa, Calliope was long gone. Only thing I found was Pan's key.
You mean this key? The one Pan gave me?
Yeah. Well, Calliope must have dropped it. I sent it back to Pan.
How could Calliope have gotten Pan's key?
The same way you did, I guess. Pan must have given it to her. There's only a few keys to get into the reliquary. Athena doesn't want the idols to come here much.
And Pan has one. That's odd.
Yeah, so, I made it for him a while back. Different favour.
How do you know Calliope didn't touch or take anything?
Kate knows everything in the reliquary.
I know it's a bit long. I know
down
it's a
to
bit
the
long.
last book. She's been looking, but she can't figure if anything was touched. It makes her so mad not to know. And it made Athena pretty mad too.
Athena got involved?
Yeah, when Kate finally told her, Athena wants Kate to keep investigating, but it doesn't look good.
Athena knows what happened here the night Calliope died?
Yeah, Kate told her a day or so later, I think. We didn't know Calliope died that night, though.
What? Athena didn't mention it?
Nope. Not that that's weird. She's not the chatty type, you know. She came in all quiet and cool, wanted to know who was here that night and what Calliope might have wanted. She swore Kate to silence. Not me, though. Guess she's not as smart as Kate.
Did you say the reliquary has alarms? Like burglar alarms, cameras?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It just has a lot of protections. You know, magic.
I don't know magic, actually.
Oh,
Magic.
It's just meant to keep the dangerous stuff from being touched. That's how Kate knows nothing was touched or stolen. We just don't know what did happen. Yet.
Then Medusa's story checks out. She was here, yeah, but she was never in the reliquary.
And Pan's name popped up. He sent you here, Grace, to do some favor. Yet he had to know Calliope came here that night.
Which he failed to mention, for some reason.
For some reason.
If that's all you need, then I have to go. Kate will be so mad if she finds me gone. Good luck, Muse.
You okay there, friendo?
I'm okay. We learned a lot. I just wish I knew why Calliope was here in the first place.
Maybe that's a question for Pan.
If he knows, why didn't he tell me?
He is
One
sussy
thing at a
boy.
time, Grace.
He is such a
You'll
sussy
figure it
boy.
out. I know you
But
will.
I love him.
I guess so. Next thing is to go to Pan, confront him.
What an adventure.
Sorry?
You're just lucky, Grace. Luckier than you think. You go do what you have to, and I'll meet you back at the apartment, okay?
Pan! I hope you're here, because I don't know where else to look for you.
Of course I'm here, Grace. Where else would I be but amongst the trees and the wild things? I really must thank you, by the by. Asterion is simply over the moon, and he's already repaid me with this select tome from the reliquary.
You're welcome, though if I'm honest, I didn't actually go there intending to do your little favor.
Of course not. You went to see Hecate. Was our mistress of the dark arts of any assistance in your dilemma?
Nah.
None at all, actually. Asterion was the one who helped.
Well, how fortuitous I sent you to him, then. I trust you got what you needed. More grist for the mill of your innocence, as it were.
I did. In fact, I have a question. Did you know Calliope was at the reliquary the night she died? You must have, because Asterion returned your key. The one you gave Calliope. The same one you gave me.
That started as a question, Grace, but it didn't appear to end as one.
Is this all a game to you? Lead Grace through the maze? Or is there something more sinister behind it?
The truth is Calliope asked me for the key that night, no questions asked. Why would I refuse her? The truth is also that I have no idea what happened to her there. I wanted you to discover that on your own. I suppose the question at the heart of this is, do you believe me?
I probably shouldn't, yet somehow I still do.
Then you are unlike the other idols, Grace, for they have all cast aspersions my way for as long as I've existed. And what have I done, beyond the occasional prank or honest betrayal? I've never lied to you, Grace, and I never shall. If you're looking for innocence, however, well, I'm afraid that's one thing I cannot provide.
Yeah, because
What if I discover you're lying to me after all?
The way he
You
said
do
it
what
sounds like
you
he's
do,
guilty.
and I'll do what I
You're
do, and
guilty,
we'll see
my
where that
guy.
takes us.
That's my cue to go, isn't it?
If you must. There are always alternatives, you know. You could live the high life, Grace. Throw caution to the wind. Embrace what you can before you...
Before I die? You don't have any hope for me, do you? You're just taking what you can get before it's over.
I've seen this story many times, Grace. I've told this story many times. And it always ends the same way.
What's the point of even getting to know me then? Right?
Damn, that's harsh. I feel bad because I actually like Pan. Okay. I'll be right back real quick. I'll keep the thing on. I just gotta do a thing real quick. Okie dokie, alright, let's just get back to this and start again. That's right, we're gonna go back to the apartment. Oh, yeah, Grace's apartment, see what happens, see what happens, see what happens. I know what's gonna happen, but yeah, Hermes.
Oh,
There they are.
Hi, Grace. I can just call you Grace, right?
That's my name. Where's Freddie?
She went out to get snacks. We were gonna watch TV while we waited, but, well, here you are.
Waited. Were you looking for me?
All over, yeah. Athena sent me to find you, but it wasn't easy. Yeah, you must have been busy.
Yeah, because I stand trial soon.
Right. Right, that makes sense. Anyway, I guess Athena wants to talk? I can zip us over to Olympus anytime, if you're free.
Yeah, let's go. Do it now.
I suppose there's no point in putting it off. Do your thing. Take me to Olympus.
Okay. Oh, when you see Freddie, tell her I'm sorry I couldn't stick around for the movie. And mind if I say something?
Sure.
You've changed. I mean, from the person I met when I first came here. When, you know, you got it together really quick.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay. So I did charming. We're gonna do clever this time. I think I should do clever and.
There you are, Grace. Do have a seat.
Dude, at this point, yeah, this is halfway.
I prefer to stand, thanks.
As you like. You've certainly been busy, haven't you? Everywhere I turn, there you are. Including the reliquary.
Oh.
I'm uncertain how you got access, but even you must have realized it's off limits. Particularly for your mortal friend.
But you know what happened there. That's where Calliope was attacked.
Yet it's not where she died, Grace, is it?
So because she made it all the way to my apartment, we shouldn't care why she was bleeding to death along the way.
You think our judgment was rash? It was. In truth, I worried that giving you time, letting us all get to know you, would make it harder in the end. I am sorry, Grace. You may not believe it, but I care deeply. I care about what happens to you and to all the idols.
God.
Do you really? Let's explore where all that caring has gotten them, shall we? You're holding on with a grip so tight, your knuckles are turning white. But that's not enough, is it?
Knuckles.
Every idol I've met is
They're
either
white?
lost or broken.
Oh, it's probably because
or
of the light.
both. They're all slipping through your fingers. If you actually cared about them, you'd do something about it instead of sitting up here worrying about your precious rules.
Zeus was the first to leave. King of the gods. And we don't even know what became of him. Vanished into the ether. Poseidon was next. Walked out into the seas, never to be heard from again. Ares betrayed us. Hephaestus saved us. Hades was murdered. And by one of our own. The list goes on.
So you add to it. I show up and you kill me off because you can't be too careful.
We are dying, Grace. I don't mean diminishing or drifting apart. I mean, our immortality is disappearing. Very soon now, the idols will be no more. We are a legacy that spans millennia, dating back to the very dawn of humankind. So yes, I care. I will do anything and everything in my power to avoid that fate, even if it appears unfair.
You know, it's too bad. I've been an idol for 5 minutes, and I've been out there solving problems you've all wrestled with for how long now? I could have helped you, Athena. I could have helped all of you. But you don't see that, do you? You're so busy holding on to what you have. You can't see what you're throwing away.
I know we've put a great deal on your shoulders, Grace. I do. All I called you here to ask is that you please not make my job more difficult than it already is.
Please make it easy.
If you have any other questions or concerns, now's the time to bring them up.
Let's go.
I guess I'll get back to my investigation.
I am rooting for you, Grace. If there's another way to resolve this, any way at all, I will take it.
Will you? Really?
Good luck. Feel free to take a cookie on your way out.
I want the cookie. Give me the cookie. Give me the cookie.
Don't take it personally, Grace. Athena's first instinct is to follow the rules whenever things get rough. As if she believes that if the idols don't blindly follow every rule to the letter, we'll dissolve into utter chaos.
Well, is she right?
Probably.
Do you think she's telling the truth? About the idols dying out?
I'm not sure. I mean, if it is true, why hasn't she told the rest of the chorus?
It sounds like she doesn't trust you.
Well, the feeling is mutual. At any rate, I'm afraid we're going to have to disappoint her again.
Uh-oh. What now?
You need to go back to the reliquary, Grace.
Let me guess. To figure out why Calliope went there in the first place.
Exactly.
It's the only piece of the puzzle we're missing. Calliope went there because she had a plan. But what plan?
If she left clues behind, wouldn't Hecate have found them already?
That's a really good question.
We can't ask Calliope what her plan was. But you might be able to remember what she was doing there.
Her memories? But I thought...
That it will take years, yes. But if you go somewhere important to Calliope, or touch something special to her, you'll get flashes, feelings.
Do you want Grace to go to the reliquary so she can have deja vu?
I'm willing to wager the place Calliope met her
Yeah,
fate
the way
has
you
left
think
its
about it,
mark
yeah.
in Grace's psyche. We have only to uncover it.
Last time Freddy and I were there, Hecate wouldn't let us into the reliquary. Not without Athena's permission.
I'm certainly not suggesting we ask Athena for permission.
Then you mean...
A week ago, I would have said breaking into the reliquary was impossible. Yet it appears Hecate can be surprised. If her book says she will be.
Let's hope the book says that again, I guess.
Unless you've some other plan. I'm all ears, as they say.
Right then. Back to the reliquary it is.
Any idea how you want to do this, Grace? Because I'm game to help.
Cool. I'm sure we can figure something out.
Oh, God.
I can't go in with you. Hecate would sense me right away. I will, however, stay close by. If anything happens, I'll come. Hecate won't stop me. The Minotaur won't stop me. Nothing will.
That's great to know, but I'll try not to make it necessary.
Ugh, can we just get on with this already?
Hurry up. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Freddy distracts Hecate, be honest with Hecate, or sneak in the back way. Sneak in the back way. Yep. Confirm. We're sneaking in.
Wait, are you sure this is right? Was that the right door?
You're asking me like I'm supposed to know?
It just feels like we're back outside again. Maybe that was some kind of portal or
Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
Or
God.
maybe we're right where we're supposed to be. Then we should be careful. Remember what the Minotaur said? Alarms. Magical defenses.
None of which killed Calliope, we think. But sure, I hear you.
How do we avoid getting lost? It's like a labyrinth.
Oh, it is a labyrinth, but I've never had any trouble finding my way around. Hey, easy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, no need to freak out. I'm a guardian, sure, but I'm not a monster. But, yeah, you know you're not supposed to be in here, right?
I can lie? Sure.
Didn't Hecate tell you? She gave us permission to look around.
Kate said that. Huh. Then why are you using the back way?
Why am I doing this?
We wanted to see where it would lead.
Yeah, you mentioned it last time, so we just had to check it out.
You can come with us if you like, to make sure we don't touch anything.
I need to bring you back to Kate. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Hey, come back! Oi, come back!
That's so funny. I can't believe I did that.
Okay.
Oh, I can't
I
believe you
don't
done
hear
this.
anything. I think I'm all right. I hope Freddy's okay. She better be. First things first. How do I do
First
this?
things first, I'm a
Where
really
do I even
really
start? Calliope must have been here. She could have stood in this very spot. Maybe if I just focus.
Do this. Do that. I'm sorry, this is very intense. There she is. I'm sorry, mates. I shouldn't be taking this lighthearted.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I've definitely been here before.
Whoa. Egg. Then we go to instrument.
Is that a weapon?
Yes.
A musical instrument?
Yes.
Maybe it's both.
Oh! It changed because I clicked instrument. It actually changes when you. Oh, that's weird.
I don't get any feeling from that. Will I know it when I see it?
Was it statue? It might have been the statue, actually. It might have been the statue.
Shouldn't that be in a museum somewhere?
Oh no, I have to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going!
What did Freddy say about mazes? Was it always go left? Or go left and then go right?
Yes. Don't know how, like, when you hit it, my cursor literally goes on the other side.
Is this an armory, too?
Yeah, probably. Apple! Apple!
Freddy, are you out there? Can you hear me?
Freddy!
What am I doing? All that'll do is tell everyone where I am.
Freddy, come and save me, please! Please save me!
You clod!
I should really charge for tours. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah. You know, you're probably right. It's gonna be the mirror. I forgot it might have been the mirror. It might have been.
I don't even know what language that is.
English is not my second language. No, it is. Oh, it's my first language. If you see.
This is it.
Shift click.
Calliope was here. She was standing right here. And she... Uh-oh. I didn't mean anything. I didn't even touch it, honest.
Run! Gotta start running.
Okay then. What's happening? Why didn't it work?
Oh! Grace?
Freddy! We've got to run! My powers don't work on them, they just keep coming!
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, I won't let you!
Fucking hell. Oh no. Yeah.
Freddy!
I knew it. I knew it. I'm laughing at it now, but Christ. Bloody hell. Literally, blood. Look at that blood. Blood. Bloody hell. And yeah. God damn it. God damn it. Listen, this made me like in shock and near me teared up. I'm not tearing up. I'm not tearing up. I already seen this, so it's fine. It's fine. But god damn it.
Oh god. Oh god, Freddy.
By the gods.
You summoned the Furies.
What?
Those beings were the Furies, beyond all our laws. Not idols, but the embodiment of retribution. How did you draw them here?
I didn't. There was a big mirror, but I didn't even touch it.
There is only one mirror of which you could be speaking. That used by the goddess Nyx to contact the Fates. Using the mirror would not have brought the Furies down upon you. Not unless the Fates themselves decreed it.
I don't care what brought them. They killed Freddy. You need to help her.
I have no power over life and death, Grace. None of us have that. This was no defense or spell of the reliquaries. I do not have the power to summon the Furies, and I know none who do. You should consider yourself fortunate, Grace. They do not desist until retribution has been exacted. But now is when you leave. Pray the knowledge you obtained was worth the price.
Persephone, we can't just... There must be something we can do.
She made her choice, Grace.
No! It's not right!
Come. There's nothing more to be done.
Okay. There is an alternative to this as well, and I know what happens. Oh, god damn it. I know what happens. There is an alternative. If we can do the alternative, then that'd be awesome. Because last time I did it, you know, Freddy dies. So I'm pretty sure there's another way that you can actually bring her back to life. If we can figure that
I'm
way to do
sorry
it.
it came to this, Grace. It's clear what your friend meant to you.
What happens if I click green? I just want to see what
It
happens.
should have been me, not her.
Don't say that.
This was my fight, my problem. I'm already slated to die. If anyone paid the price...
Your friend gave you the chance to not repeat history. Don't waste it. Grace, is that how Calliope died? Was she also attacked by the Furies? Do you remember?
Yeah. She meant to use the mirror, but she never had the chance before they came.
No doubt sent by the same person. Perhaps for the same reason.
Who could send the Furies after me? Even Hecate had no idea who possessed that kind of power.
No one does, not these days. Hecate herself would have been my guess. Zeus might have, in his role as king of old Olympus, but he is long gone.
Clearly someone can do it.
Unless they weren't summoned. They could have been responding to something you did unwittingly, something Calliope also did. And what that could be, I'm afraid I have no clue.
What are the Furies? They didn't seem like people.
Think of them as forces of nature, but an aspect mortals rarely encounter. They're older than any idol. They were created to enforce the ancient laws.
There are ancient laws now?
Well, there were. Laws even the idols had to obey, from the earliest days of old Olympus. Even if they still existed and you'd broken one, we would all know. These are not petty crimes one stumbles into.
If the Furies are so powerful, why did they stop? They just stabbed Freddy and left.
They're not assassins, Grace. They exist to punish. They demanded blood, and blood was taken. It didn't need to be yours.
So if Freddy hadn't interfered...
They wouldn't have rested, not ever, until they had their due.
Yep.
I know Calliope was there to use the mirror, but it was just feeling. I still don't understand why.
There's only one use for that mirror, to speak to the Fates.
Yeah, okay, but why?
The Fates know all that is or will be. Destiny is theirs to command, or so it's said. One contacts them either to know one's fate, or to change it. Not that the Fates are likely to oblige.
I don't know what to do. We still have no idea why Calliope wanted to talk to the Fates.
Well, there is another way to ask them.
I wondered how long that would take. Hecate is enraged. She's threatened to close off the reliquary entirely and forever. Athena is beside herself.
How long have you been still there?
Long enough. You just had to keep pushing, didn't you? Until you got what you wanted.
This isn't about me. We're out of options, Apollo, and you know there's only one other way to contact the Fates.
Oh, how convenient.
Enough, both of you. This isn't helping anyone.
May I explain it to Grace, or do you have another option, Apollo? If so, now's the time.
God damn it.
I thought not. The Fates will respond to the ruler of Hades, the true underworld and realm of the dead. What I propose is that we go there and take back the throne that was stripped from me.
Is Apollo right? Is this something you planned all along, Persephone?
Meaning what? What, that I knew what would occur at the reliquary? Perhaps you think I'm the one who unleashed the Furies upon you.
You've waited for this opportunity for over a century.
Waited, yes. Bided my time. And the moment has arrived.
But that's not why you originally agreed to help me?
No, that's not why.
Is that something we can do? Just go to the land of the dead and, overthrow it?
Truth be told, there isn't much to overthrow. Few mortals still believe in Hades, and thus its halls have been nearly empty for eons.
So how do you...
The throne itself is the key, both symbolically and literally. Claim it, and Hades is yours.
But you can't claim it because you're barred from Hades.
By a rule that we would need to break were we to do this, yes.
This game is so weird sometimes, and that's why I like
How
it.
do we get to Hades? Do we need a key, like the reliquary?
Athena took my key, and the entrance at Lake Avernus was sealed long ago, which leaves only Hermes.
Oh,
They won't take you.
They might, if you ask them to. Then why did you come, Apollo? To gloat? To wish Grace well? Or to actually help? Get us there. I'll lead us to the throne, and Grace can speak with the fates. It's simple.
Was another crazy plan, right?
Grace,
I know, but there's no point in stopping now, is there?
I can't. I'm sorry, but this is a step too far.
And consider this, Apollo. Grace's mortal friend was slain by the Furies. According to the old laws.
Her soul is in Hades.
Wait, what? Freddy's in Hades? What? Persephone, why didn't you lead with that?
I didn't want it to seem like I was playing on your sympathy, Grace.
But you'll play on mine. Fine. I'll get you into Hades. But I'm not going with you.
If that's what you prefer, by all means.
Let's find Hermes and get this over with.
God damn it. This game's so interesting. Dude, Hades!
Shall I wait here, or...?
No. I'm not gonna lie to them. Hermes has always treated me fairly.
Oh, hey, if it isn't Apollo and Grace and, Persephone. Wow, the whole gang, huh?
I'm afraid I have to call in that favor. I need you to take Grace and Persephone to Hades.
Oh, man, I don't know. Athena specifically said I wasn't supposed to take anyone, you know? No matter what.
Oh, this is pointless. They're never gonna help us, Apollo.
Can I ask what's going on? Nobody ever tells me anything, and you want me to get in huge trouble, but for what?
It's the only way to find out why Calliope was trying to contact the Fates.
The Fates?
There's something going on, Hermes. I'm at the edge of it.
I was gonna say
without
Freddy.
The Fates, I'll never know the truth.
I will get Freddy out.
And that means going to Hades, with or without Athena's permission.
Okay. Signal when you need to come back.
You sure?
Yeah, feels like the right thing.
Be careful, Grace. And remember, the underworld doesn't give up its shades without a price.
I think I can tell her the rules, Apollo. Let's go.
Into the boot. Into the boot. It looks like you're being kidnapped though, that's the thing. Oh boy.
Welcome to the real underworld.
Yay. Everyone probably thinks this is like something out of Hercules or something.
Wow. It feels so empty. So lonely.
It's not completely empty. Neither is the throne, for that matter. A bitter shade named Orpheus has been squatting on it since my exile. I fully expect he'll be waiting for us.
Who is this Orpheus? The name sounds familiar.
It should. His is a popular tale among mortals regarding how he once came to the underworld to retrieve his love, Eurydice, and left with nothing. Hades tricked him, you see, and with Hades dead, the blame has evidently fallen to me.
So he's not a fan of yours?
Doesn't surprise
He is
me at
not
all.
a fan, no. Not that it matters.
Okay, so there's an angry ghost sitting on your throne. Anything else about this trip you've neglected to mention?
Come. It's time to cross the Styx.
Oh god. So I want to quick something, do something real quick. Alright, I'll have a look at that soon when the stream's done, in case you know something happened. There's something with that too.
The ferryman will come soon. As we are not dead, you will need to convince him you are worthy of passage. State your case clearly and with determination.
Yay. We're talking to the dead. Oh wait, there's a DLC of this game
Persephone,
too.
also known as Despoina and Core Sotiera, once queen of the underworld, and shall be again.
Itchy eye. Itchy eye.
No, Corone, I did not bring you any cards. I am not here to entertain you.
Hey there. I'm Grace, idol and last of the muses. Is that enough?
Well done, Grace. Well done.
Of course she's a muse. Why would she lie about such a thing? He says he's always liked the muses, and that you're very pretty.
Oh, bloody eyelash. Look
No,
at that.
she didn't. Neither of us brought games to play with you, Corone. Stop asking.
Oh, I'm sure we can come up with something to amuse him. See? You don't even need to interpret that for me.
Yes, what fun. Thank you for encouraging him. Let's get underway, Corone. It's a long ride to the throne room.
Oh, I don't know what I did last time for this one. Ooh.
I wouldn't touch that. Way too much for you. Overload you. Blow a fuse. Every story, every memory winds up here in the water. I used to dream that this river would rise, swallow the anger, tears in my eyes. Then suddenly I was found alone. I destroyed Hades, but was denied his throne.
Really is dead here, isn't it?
Everything here is fading away. She needs her queen.
We're here for Freddy, too.
I killed the king fair and square. They had no right to take it from me.
I don't know much about suffering. You've seen your life disappear. I lost a friend. If I could find her again, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
There he is! There he is! Fucking love this dude.
Someone's coming. There's music floating through. Someone's coming. And it has me singing too. We have visitors. I think we all know what to do. To the throne room! This bard's about to meet a muse.
There's someone singing with us.
That would be Orpheus.
Is he a muse?
Oh, he's so much more than that.
Someone's
You
coming.
better be ready.
A wolf is waiting in the tomb.
He's a master of his
Someone's
craft.
coming.
We have to take
I
back
can feel them howling at the
what is
moon.
mine.
I'm kidding.
There's a name here
I won't forget,
that
but
reeks
you
of
can bet he
enemy.
knows someone's coming.
It's about time, Persephone.
Orpheus, I've been. What happened to the music?
I have been waiting for you, Persephone, for so long. And you brought a muse. Hi. Lovely tune, by the way. Can't remember the last time I collaborated with someone so talented. No offense, Betty.
Sorry, Betty.
My underwear. Let me treat you to a song. A welcome gift. I have the floor. It is mine, after all. Muse. Any requests? Questions?
My friend is dead. Can you help me?
Loop. The river keeps secrets deep in the water. How far do you sink till you're buried below? I challenged the fates and found my Eurydice, but you had to kill her, and I won't let
No,
it
she killed herself. Well, technically. Yeah.
You're asking the wrong person.
I hear your torment and your suffering. They made your love disappear. I lost a friend. If I can find her again, that's why I'm here.
That's why I'm here.
That's why I'm
Orpheus,
here.
you're here for you are stubborn.
This is when you say you're certain you had no control. But I saw you smile.
I like if I click green, let Orpheus make his case. This is gonna be done. It's gonna be done.
I have nothing but a dark and empty hole, wanting something to fill a shallow soul. I am the king of constant sorrow with a throne room.
It's not your throne, Orpheus.
It will be until you admit you were wrong.
I wouldn't go there. It's too much for you, and I'm not sorry for your
picking Orpheus again. I made a mistake.
Don't you think that you're kicking a man who's already down just to wear some ridiculous crown and wander around here slumming?
To take back what's mine, I'd do far, far more.
You're that, dear Muse? Best believe her.
This is
See, I don't remember when I did this. Might be blue.
I spent millennia wondering if I hadn't tried to interfere.
You'd be with her now.
But how? I made a young and stubborn vow. That's why I'm here.
I think they will pick red.
That's why I'm here.
You both exist somewhere on the border between real and imagined, the living, the dead. So how can this place be everything you dreamed of? You both deserve more. You must let it go. You both deserve more than this stupid throne.
Yeah.
We have been fools.
You're right. Yet, what about the throne? We can't just leave it empty, can we?
Oh, if I still had the red, I'd destroy it.
All that going around in circles, digging up old wounds, and for what? So you can fight over a chair. There.
You dare. What gives you the right to interfere in this manner? That throne was not yours to break.
Look around you, Persephone. Hades is empty. That chair you wanted so badly, it doesn't matter anymore.
It mattered to me. I paid for that throne with tears and blood, Grace. With years of humiliation you know nothing about. I thought we could help each other, but no, you would rather lecture me. So what's your plan now, Grace? I assume you must have one after that big demonstration.
The Fates are still here, right? In Hades somewhere? Can't we go see them in person?
Let's say you do find them. How will you make them help you, Grace? The Fates don't care about our affairs at all.
Well, what difference would the throne have made then?
None! There is no way to gain help from the Fates. There never was. It was hopeless from the start.
And Freddy?
If the throne alone could bring somebody back from the dead, surely even Orpheus would have figured it out.
You know, for a moment I thought you actually cared about me. Just a little bit. But you don't, do you? Not about me, not about Calliope, not about anything.
You're the one who destroyed my throne, Grace. You started this.
And you never intended to help me. Right from the start. It was
Sorry.
all to get what you wanted.
At the very least, I had hoped we might find your friend's spirit.
Why? We can't bring her back.
Not without great sacrifice, no. No, the rules of death are clear. Yet, you might have spoken to her. I know what it's like not to get the chance to say goodbye.
There she is. Okay.
Freddy!
So we gotta try
You're here?
and bring it back
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah, I've actually been watching you since you arrived. It's not like there's much else going on.
Fred,
No, don't even start, Grace. I made my decision. I don't regret it one bit.
But you sacrificed yourself. For me.
Well, yeah. I'd do anything for you, Grace. Hey, what was the alternative? I let the Furies kill you instead? That's not how this story ends.
This isn't a story, Fred.
Huh? You're wrong. It is a story. And you need to finish it. Without me. Hey, no.
I guess this is it, huh?
Almost. I found someone while I was down here. Someone you really need to meet.
There she is. Found it.
Calliope? This... You can't be real. Your soul is inside Grace. I
My
just don't...
eidolon is inside Grace. The rest of me... I'm here, Persephone.
This is real.
We need to know what happened to you, Calliope. How did you die?
Why didn't you come to me? If you were in trouble, I would have protected you.
I know you would have, but I couldn't let you be drawn into Apollo's prophecy as well.
Apollo's prophecy?
He didn't tell you? No, I don't suppose he could have. It's a long story.
You don't mean to say that Apollo is responsible for your death, right? But his prophecy is.
Yes. It said I needed to die.
Someone else knew about the prophecy. Athena.
No.
Then she sent the Furies after me when I went to the reliquary. I barely escaped. I fled back to the mortal world. To you.
Why come to me? Of all the places you could have run to, why come to my apartment?
Because I was dying.
Obviously.
But I couldn't save you. I barely even knew you.
I was wandering the streets that night, wondering if I should go to the reliquary or just flee. And I heard you singing. I followed you home after to see where you lived. I didn't know what would happen to me, but I thought, just in case, I knew I had to hold out until I reached you.
And you made it. For what it's worth, thank you.
You're thanking me?
You gave me a gift, Calliope. Everything that happened afterwards, it wasn't your fault.
Thank you for saying that, Grace. Truly.
Why did you go to the reliquary? We know about the mirror, but...
You wanted to annul the prophecy.
And the Fates are the only ones who could, if they would even help me. I doubted it, but I was desperate. I never got the chance to ask. Someone told Athena where I was going, and she must have realized what I meant to do.
But how did she get the Furies to attack you? They aren't pets. You didn't break any of the old laws.
I don't know. Maybe it's something the ruler of the idols can do. But you'd have to ask Athena.
Apollo hates using his power. Why would he have given a prophecy to Athena?
Because she demanded it. She was desperate.
How did you even find out?
Apollo was horrified after he delivered the prophecy, and he refused to stay silent. And he came to warn me. He was torn. Telling me meant I was locked into it. I still think he did the right thing. Though I expect he disagrees.
What was the prophecy? Surely I need to hear it.
If I tell you, you'll be locked into it, just like me.
But the prophecy doesn't just say you have to die. There's more to it, right? They always require interpretation.
Apollo told Athena that. He begged her not to jump to conclusions, but maybe she was right.
I don't care. I have to know.
Athena wanted to know if there was a way to save the idols. The answer was this. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives.
And I'm the last muse.
And now you know the prophecy.
You went to Pan for the key to the reliquary, right?
Yes. He's the reason I knew about Nyx's mirror, actually. He told me about it long ago.
He told Medusa where you went. She, I expect, told Athena.
Oh, Pan couldn't have known what it would mean. I didn't explain.
That's it. You forgive him, just like that.
I'm sure he feels guilty enough, my love.
That's it then. Now we know the whole truth.
Yeah, it's...
We need to confront Athena. Apollo, too, for not telling us what she's done.
If he had, Grace would have been locked into the same fate as Calliope.
We don't know that.
I have to go back. And I have no idea what will happen. None of this seems real.
Yep. Okay. So how did I do it again? It was one of them. I think it's not blue. Because I remember doing it. Blue was bad. Blue didn't go well.
So many years of history fights the high.
See, I'm not crying at this because I've already seen it. But this was emotional though. This was very emotional.
To go. I never truly saw before how trapped we were, so far from shore. Great at the time, but it's time to go. It's time to go.
Red. I never did red before.
How can I let go now? I won't. It's just not fair. We took our first steps together.
You can see the bass in the back.
You'd have me walk alone. You were always there for me, from heartbreak and through injury. We do it again, but now it's time to go.
Red.
It's time to.
So you gave me another option. That was an interesting one.
If I could bring you back,
Yep.
I would give it all to you, my best friend. If I could choose a muse,
You would give up godhood
Oh wait, this is just...
to bring her back.
any day, every day, a life for a life, Farishta, please stay.
Grace, no. It's time.
Red. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try. This is not gonna work. I know this is not gonna work. Surely not. I've never done this before, so like I don't know. I don't know.
Who knows what comes next? But I will face it beside you.
Is it working? Oh my god, it's working. We brought her back to life. What? It works. Oh my fucking god, it worked. It fucking worked. Boss. Wow. Wow, that fucking worked. I actually brought her back. That's awesome. That's awesome.
You did it. You actually brought me back from the dead.
Of course I did.
Did you know you could do that? Oh my god. Oh fucking god. That's a good way to end off the stream. Life once it's done, Jesus.
Did you get a chance to speak to the Fates?
No.
Then what happened?
Then we found Calliope.
Calliope, but her eidolon is inside you. How
It
could...
doesn't work like that. The eidolon is only a part of an idol. The rest just...
Calliope told us what happened. The prophecy, how you warned her, how you've been lying to us. You knew. You knew the truth this entire time, even when you said you were helping Grace.
Yes. Yes, I did.
You were trying to protect me, right? You didn't want me to share Calliope's fate?
I thought I could nudge you in the right direction. Help you find the truth without learning about the prophecy.
Well, you failed. We know it now.
Well, then it's done. You're locked into it, as is Freddy. Athena will want her dead, too.
You're right.
Oh shit.
I actually hadn't considered that part.
So if I didn't bring Freddy
I'm
back
so
to
sorry,
life...
Grace.
Oh shit.
I never meant for this to happen.
Alright. I didn't even consider that, you know?
That's right. Leave. It's what you're best at. I don't know how this will affect your trial. We could tell them what we've learned. Even without proof, it makes enough sense that Athena couldn't just brush it off. You're not the last muse any longer. After all, your Freddy isn't on trial. Yet if Athena believes you both need to die in order to save the idols, she'll find a way.
Does there still need to be a trial? If we go to Athena privately, maybe we could work out some kind of deal.
She won't make a deal. All that will afford her is a chance to kill you before the trial.
She tried that once already.
And your friend died as a result. No, it's a clever thought, but Athena needs to be challenged
She
in front of
died.
everyone.
Well, technically she did.
I intend to
I'm
keep
sorry
my
for bumping the mic.
promise. We go to the trial and I'll help you, even if it means overthrowing Athena. Calliope would approve.
But what about...
Just so you understand, our chances aren't good. I suggest you do whatever necessary to prepare.
Oh shit. Oh god, okay. Woo!
Great.
Brilliant. Confront Apollo, Freddy. Freddy. It's so funny. I can't believe I brought her back to life. I didn't even think about that too. So I should have just let her die. Oh, bloody hell. Why do I do this to
Freddy,
myself?
can we talk? Freddy, please. Whatever I did, I need to make it right. Talk to me.
Huh? And she doesn't want to talk. Oh, God.
Hey. Freddy, are you okay?
No. No, I'm really not. Why did you do it, Grace? You brought me back. You made me the muse.
Oh, why did I do that?
Man, what's giving up immortality for your best friend in the entire universe?
No, I'm serious.
And I'm not. Freddy, I'd do anything for you. Just like you do anything
We're
for
trying
me.
to get the Freddy ending. Because I never did this before.
Grace, I told you that I was at peace with my decision. I've watched the struggles you've had as the muse, and now you've thrown them all on me. You didn't even ask.
You don't wish you were still dead, do you? Did I screw up?
I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here. Tell me what's wrong, Fred.
I came back from the dead. And I was actually dead. And I'm not the same now. I've changed. And it's not just being the muse, it's I'm different and so are you, and nothing between us can ever be the same again.
Of course it'll be the same. Why wouldn't it?
Grace, I sacrificed myself because I love you. I'm in love with you. And I have been for a really long time.
Here we go. Okay, yeah, so if I click... Okay, so it's okay. I think I knew... Oh, well, they're both good answers.
Yeah, I already knew. Or suspected, at least.
It might be the wrong answer, but...
You did?
I always wondered. But when you called me up to join the band, I think I kind of knew why.
Oh, well, it felt like we never saw each other anymore, so it's just all I could think of to keep seeing you.
I was happy you did. I'd missed you.
There, I thought I was doing such a good job of hiding it, too. I feel like such an idiot.
What would you be? Just checking the sounds real quick. Oh god, technical difficulties. Okay, we're good. I'm flattered.
It's fine, Freddy. I'm honestly flattered.
I'm not trying to flatter you, Grace.
No, I'm just saying it doesn't matter.
Get married!
You've always meant the world to me. You have to believe that.
What's gonna happen at the trial? Athena doesn't know I've become the last muse.
We'll figure it out.
When she learns that, she's gonna want to kill me too, isn't she?
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
She might. But she's not gonna get that chance. Because we're gonna stop her first.
Damn right we are.
Let's get through tomorrow, okay?
If I still had the
rest of
red...
it,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out afterwards.
I probably should have picked the red again.
Together.
But then just do the other ending. I should have done that, you know.
Okay.
This is getting really intense. Yeah, I've never did this bit before. Why did I not do this? I should have made another video about it. Pen, let's sort to Pen real quick. And then we'll do Persephone. And then maybe Apollo. Hope this doesn't affect anything.
Pan? Are you here?
Pan! The best character! Pan, where are you?
Pan!
Ah.
All right then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you didn't want to see me anymore. You're not here to yell at me, are you?
What did you do that for? Oh, alright, she was leaving.
No, I, wanted to apologize.
Apologize? To me? Well...
For thinking you might be behind Calliope's murder. Turns out that's not the case.
Oh, then you've learned something, haven't you?
We're not dating him again. We already did
Something
it.
not exactly pleasant. I see. Isn't that always the way? Tell you what, Grace. Let's indulge in one last transaction. Relay what you've learned, and I'll see if I have any advice to offer.
Go.
Okay, where do I begin?
Well, of course it was Athena.
Wait, you knew?
No, how could I?
So what now?
Let the prophecy play out.
Huh?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the last muse will die. Just that she must for the idols to continue. Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue. Seems reasonable enough.
Oh, so just let the idols die off. You'd be okay with that?
Did the prophecy say precisely that? Prophecies can be such tricksy little bastards.
That's a
Frankly,
point, though.
change is long overdue. continuing on as we have been isn't appealing, and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so. I'm rather looking forward to the trial now. How exciting.
How exciting. I'm excited for the trial, you know. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Okay. Persephone now, and then Apollo, and then that's it. It's pretty fucking mental, though. That's the thing. It is. It's fucking mental. Bloody hell.
Did you forget something, Grace?
It felt like we hadn't quite finished our conversation.
It seemed pretty finished to me. What more is there to discuss?
Why didn't you tell me about you and Calliope?
What, tell you I loved her so you and Apollo could pick apart our relationship and then cast me as the murderer? Tell you I spent 2 years hoping she would return, only to find out that that was never gonna happen? Tell all of that to the one she was now a part of, who would one day remember everything we were? Calliope would not have approved of the way I acted. But then she seldom did. It was so good to see her in Hades, to have her say she forgives me. I just wish it were as easy to forgive myself.
You could apologize, you know. We could start over, from square one.
You shatter my throne without so much as a by your leave, and I'm the one who apologizes?
I could go first, if you like. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for destroying your throne.
I'm sorry too, believe it or not. Is that better?
It's a start.
Do you regret it? Surrendering your Eidolon?
Giving it up was the hardest thing in the world. But this was too important, no matter how difficult.
I wonder if I could have done as much for anyone. You do realize you may have brought your friend back, only to doom her to a quick death.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I knew
I
it.
guess that's true.
That was a stinker. I'm sorry.
You gave her your new life.
Voice crack.
And you get to walk away as if nothing ever happened.
Only if we survive. And I would never walk away from a friend.
Let's do Apollo, then we'll go to the auditorium. We're nearly done. Bloody hell.
Oh, it's you.
Oh.
Paul comes in
Oh.
mopier than his usual mopey self and won't say a word about why. But of course, it's you.
Look, I know you care about Apollo. I'm not here to hurt him.
Uh-huh, yeah. And, why should I believe you?
Because I know he did what he did with the best of intentions.
That does sound like him, yeah. I guess I can go ask him if he wants to talk to you. Don't be surprised if he says no, though.
It's all right, Oracle. I think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Oh, sure. Don't mind me. It's not like I was in the middle of anything.
Stop chatting on friends on Discord and piss off. I'm kidding. I like you, though. I like you, Oracle. Reminds me of a certain person from Persona.
I didn't mean for it to end up this way.
I know. It's okay, Apollo. You have to stop torturing yourself over this.
I wanted you to find out about Athena. without learning the prophecy. To be honest, I was relieved when you chose Persephone, even though I was worried she might lead you astray. When I first became Apollo, I was so sure I could help people. Help the world. I ignored the warnings. You have no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped. I never should have given in to Athena. This one time, I thought that maybe it will be different.
You don't know everything, Apollo. Half the problem is that you and every other idol thinks they do.
What do you mean?
Trying to prevent the prophecy is what's making it come true.
So you want to, what, stop trying?
Maybe.
I hope you can forgive me, Grace.
I can only tell you I understand so many times. You really need to get your ears checked.
Okay, how's my ears?
I guess all that remains is
Pretty
the
good.
trial.
Don't do that. I'm gonna go deaf.
Whatever happens, Grace, I'll be standing right there by you.
Ugh.
Thank you.
Is it auditorium time? Yep, endgame. Endgame, 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 endgame. Endgame, 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 endgame! Okay, I really gotta calm down though. Shit. Just makes...
Mission failed.
Oh shit.
We'll get them next time.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry,
this is
miss.
it.
Oh no.
You're back where you started, with nothing to show for it. Tomorrow we head to the trial. And who knows what'll happen.
Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. All my life I have been carried through. At the mercy of tides I lay unproved. But now I stand oar in hand, hoping my choices won't sink me. What can I do?
The voice actress for this, for Grace, is just... She's got a beautiful voice. She's really got a beautiful voice.
If I'm a boat lost at sea, can I build sails, find a breeze, own my own destiny?
Imagine the game crashes and then like, oh god. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Hello?
Hello there. I need to stop. There she is.
Oh, Grace, there you are. Everyone is already waiting for you on Olympus.
I thought this was Olympus.
Not this office building. My word, no.
Grace, don't fuck yourself up. I don't think she will though, but good lord.
Welcome to Old Olympus, dear.
Imagine getting put on trial for like something you didn't do.
Is this a real place?
It's the memory of a real place, which for us is the same thing.
Bloody hell. Bloody hell.
Let's begin, shall we?
Oh, God. Look, I don't want anything bad happening. Look at this. Look. Look. Oh my God.
Brothers, sisters, everyone, look around you. We few who remain fled to this new land to escape the war, but we are not out of danger. I waited to tell you until I was certain, and now I am. The idols are dying. It will not be long before even our immortality deserts us. The time for extreme measures has arrived.
How do you know it's true? How can you be so certain?
Each time we pass on our Eidolon,
I don't know if
become
I think
a
I
little
might have
less.
said this.
It is, however, not solely that. I have had Hecate researching the matter for decades, and her results are conclusive. We are diminishing. I am at this trial to tell you that, as always, I will look out for you. I will save you. Trust in me,
Are you sure
Pallas
about that?
Athena, daughter of Zeus and leader of the chorus, and I will do anything it takes to keep you all alive.
Anything, huh?
Let's go.
And who might you be, my dear?
Let Freddy speak.
Go on, tell her.
Oh no. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Hi, everyone. Hi. For those of you who haven't met me, I'm Freddie. Just came back from the dead. And I'm the new muse.
Oh, bloody hell.
That's impossible. Do you think us fools? Grace is standing right here, alive and well.
Yeah, you see, Grace gave up her Eidolon to bring me back from Hades. Seems that's a thing you can do. Don't suppose that changes your plans for the trial at all.
Oh,
Does it?
no, what am I doing?
The Eidolon was not Grace's to pass on. So, I'm afraid you'll have to share her fate.
Yeah, I told you.
Freddie.
She's gonna do it.
Just how many murders will there be before you're through, Athena?
I don't know what you're talking about, dear.
That is such a lie.
Tell them. Let them know what that anything includes. Tell them about the prophecy Apollo gave you, and how you've interpreted it. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Isn't that how it goes?
It's true.
And down.
We spoke to Calliope in Hades. She told us how you sent the Furies after her.
You couldn't have.
Yes, she could. Just like she gave up her Eidolon to me.
Did they not show
Maybe you
proof?
even knew that once, but you've forgotten it. Just like all the idols have. You don't know everything, Athena.
No, I do not accept this. You You are lying.
You're the one who's been lying. Or would you like to explain to the idols how you murdered Calliope based on a vague prophecy? Tell them.
Do it, do.
Yes, it's me. It's me. Of course, it's
Okay,
me.
so last time I think I just did all red and it was bunches, so I think we'll just do it in like a clever way this time.
Gets it done. Don't you see? It had to be. You all turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry hooray once it's on the dish. That's how we
Oh, come on.
do this. Yes, we. Yes, you and me. I have always cared for you. I'll always do all these things for you. All these things that you
I'll try red and see.
are prepared
Oh,
to
if it is, can
do.
still be Grace. Okay.
You say you care,
Yeah.
Athena, look around. The way you care grinds these idols down. From up above, you played your puppet show. You called it love. Athena, did you know you're turning them to ghosts? Sorry, little bird, time to bring your deck. Little girls, they dream up a future. They're sure how they feel, sure their vision's true. I fought for that throne and then didn't take it. And that was
Green this time.
okay. Could it be for you too? Of course you would make it all about you. Still, it might be worth listening to another view. None of you see.
Oh.
So it's down to me. It's fine. I'll take all the blame.
And I get executed for being a fucking murderer.
All the pain. Think you see it all. You just see a scrap. You wanna make the call. You need to hold the map. You
This is all fucking crap.
children. It's time for you and all who stand with you. Yes, you too. Form a queue. Time to follow through.
Come on. Yep.
In case you're considering some gallant thing, listen to me. I need you to cool it, no taking a bullet. I won't let you be that kind of a god. The one who leaps off into the void to help the crops to grow.
The guitar's good bangs, you know?
know. Death is not the only way to go.
Didn't work. I got blue.
It's the right thing to do. The right place to be. I was so low, I nearly withdrew. Now I'm here because she inspired me.
Terribly sorry, but I'm afraid I'll need to stand. I really need to. Please do.
Sorry, I need to
accept
stand here for a
my
minute.
apology.
Of course, it's me. Because of me, this prophecy
It's not done yet. Not done yet.
would come to be.
It's never done. It's not over, isn't it?
And you're all looking on at a stranger wearing my face. My Olympus is gone. Now I'm some other one. Just how long has she been in place? Give it time, you'll find even an island drift. You don't notice 'cause it only moves in teeny tiny shifts. There was a voice in me that shouted, Athena, you be strong. Be strong. No cost is great enough. It was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong, and now I don't know what the right thing is.
I'm gonna give it a nice smooth approach.
All these years you ruled this place. I think it's time you made some space. Enough of you. It's overdue. Step away. Let it go. Fresher hands should steer this boat and sail it to something new.
They can only be trusted to lead us to the achievement. Oh, there you go. Well, it worked.
Are you finished? You've been talking forever.
We're done, yes.
And? So you're in charge now, I'm guessing.
For the moment, but it appears we're about to have a repeat of what happened in Hades.
What does that mean?
It means we are disbanding the chorus.
Whoa.
Not only that, we have decided to reveal ourselves to the mortal world.
Just announce to everyone that gods are real? That might not go over very well.
I'm sure it will be.
It won't be right away, so those who are too fearful can go into hiding. But it's time. No more laws, no more secrets.
I have a few thoughts as to how you could go about revealing yourselves.
Oh?
If there's time, we could prepare a campaign.
Something online, maybe.
The idols would be stars before you know it. If you're famous enough, there's only so much that can be done to you.
Now that is a marvelous idea indeed. I'd like a moment alone with Grace. Well, you did it, Grace. The trial has come and gone, and you're still standing.
Yeah.
And fulfilled the prophecy while I was at it.
Fulfilled it? Haven't we prevented it?
I was the last muse, then Freddy, and we were put on trial. Now, what's happening to the idols?
We're no longer continuing. Not as we were. Yes, I see.
Athena couldn't conceive of a change that didn't mean death for the idols. But here we are.
You're mortal again. I understand that you may have other plans, ones which have nothing to do with the idols. And even so, I'm asking you to remain.
Remain? To do what? I'm only a mortal now, aren't I?
The idols who stood by you at the trial, they did so even knowing you were mortal. You accomplished so much in a short time, Grace. That had less to do with you being a muse than you think.
Oh.
Ready to go out and face the music, Grace?
Always.
2 months later.
Of course you're all here. Why wouldn't you be?
We were waiting for you.
They just showed up. I didn't think you'd mind too much.
How does it feel to be the idol spokesperson, appearing on every newscast, reputable and otherwise?
I'm exhausted.
The Oracle has been keenly following your progress. She records every appearance, every interview. She may be your biggest fan.
The way she talks, you'd think she never doubted who you were.
Well, at least she's been of great help to your online campaign.
Let's go.
A lot's been going on
Let's go.
here, too. You want to hear the gauze?
Oh, we can keep going. We'll finish this up.
Is there any word yet on Aphrodite and Eros? They left the city a while ago.
Eros sent word, yes. Aphrodite has started,
I would do the DLC, but I think I might save it for
mountains?
next time.
Let's call it a cult.
Whatever it is, he says it's been helping her. Being the goddess of love to the world once more has at last brought her peace.
Isn't she at all concerned about, being captured by mortals again?
Hence why she surrounded herself with only those who shower her with adoration.
As I recall, sister, you also headed several cults across the centuries.
The Eleusinian mysteries weren't about shoring up my ego, Apollo.
Athena.
Has anyone heard about Athena? It's been a while.
The revelation of the idols to the mortal world went far better than she could have dreamed. I think it shook her.
Well, she was wrong about a great many things.
As the goddess of wisdom, that's not an easy realization. So she left. Back to the old world.
Well, isn't she at risk there? All alone?
Well, I asked her to go. There's so many of us who went missing during the war. The idols going public might bring them out of hiding. Athena wanted to leave, and this gave her a purpose. We'll see if anything comes of it.
What about you, Apollo? Still planning on leaving the city?
Soon, I think. All the attention on the idols is proving rather taxing.
Ooh, running away again, brother.
I suppose you could say that. Really, I just came by to see Grace and apologize one last time.
I told you you don't need to keep doing that.
Yes, well, I'm glad things worked out as they did. You'll all be fine without me.
One day you will learn, brother. Not today, but someday.
How about you, Persephone? Any big changes?
Not unless you count my many trips to Hades. No, it's business as always.
Trips to Hades?
I am no longer its queen, but I am still the most familiar with its workings. And Hades is changing. Perhaps it's the mere fact that the mortal world is aware of us again. I don't know. Or something else is stirring.
Oh, that's not ominous whatsoever.
Is this something we should be concerned about, sister?
Not yet. I'll let you know.
Brilliant.
As for everything else, the club continues, more popular than ever. The world turns. What more is there to say?
Hermes. Oh god.
Is
Freddy can be
Hermes
lost.
still around? I'm surprised they're not here with the rest of you.
Well, we've barely seen them of late.
I see them online all the time. They're a big hit. Their videos are hilarious.
Hermes has been
Hilarious.
busy.
You hear
He's
that?
become a
Hilarious.
social media darling, or so the Oracle tells me.
Social media
The
darling.
truly amusing part is that they're not even trying to be famous. They simply can't help
Fucking
it.
fly.
Hermes
They're
likes to
ruining a
people
moment.
please, it's true.
And they get a lot of free shoes and concert tickets.
Hopefully it won't backfire on them. Fame is a double-edged sword.
Hermes lives a charmed life. Never fear.
Well, it's odd seeing their face on so many billboards, but I agree. Let Hermes have their fun.
What about Pan? I haven't seen him since the trial.
No one's seen him.
Should we be worried? It is Pan, and what he does will reflect on us all.
He's probably off fleecing widows out of their pensions as we speak.
Yeah.
Pan is harmless.
Mostly harmless.
As far as I can tell, he did regret his involvement in Calliope's death. He'll lay low. At least for a time.
He'll be back with some new scheme to make us all groan.
You're not wrong.
Okay. Two more. Hecate, Freddy.
What about Hecate and Asterion? Are they still at the reliquary?
Hecate leave the reliquary? I'd sooner believe the sun would go out.
No, you should see them together, Grace. They are so cute as a couple. It's kind of sickening.
Asterion is all Hecate is willing to discuss. Do I need to know every detail of his sexual prowess? I do not.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wait. You and Hecate do girl talk?
We've known each other for centuries, Freddy. She used to live in Hades. If you think it makes for titillating discussions, however, then you would be incorrect.
It'd be like porn written by a computer.
That is not far off. Still, it makes Hecate happy, and a happy Hecate is better for us all.
Bloody hell. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, Medusa.
And
actually.
Medusa? I take it she's no longer at the reliquary.
She was. For a few months.
There was an incident involving Hecate's new cat.
Oh no, not Sherbert.
Medusa was beside herself with apologies, but needless to say, she moved on rather quickly. We're not certain where.
You're saying Medusa is out there on the loose?
Not quite.
Medusa believed she might not be able to control her appetite, so she asked us to put her in contact with the mortal government. They took her somewhere. It was her decision. The government is grateful. They even suggested we might see Hephaestus again.
Aphrodite's husband? He's alive?
So it appears. Who knows what he's been doing for the mortals since the war, but it would raise all our spirits to see him again.
And Freddy.
What about you, Freddy? How's life as the new last muse?
It's fine. I mean, I don't have to run around solving my own murder, so...
Yet. You need to get your powers under control, Freddy.
I can't help it. I've always loved the idea of people suddenly breaking out into choreographed song and dance. It just happens.
Yes, but it's happening all the time. At malls, on the street. Freddie, it even happened at a funeral.
What can I say? I have a morbid sense of humor.
The mortals will only find it amusing for so long. There have already been complaints.
Okay, I'll try. Being a muse is just so much fun.
I was more wondering how you felt about it. Before the trial, you...
It's okay, Grace. No, it really is. Being the muse is wonderful. Just, took some time getting used to it.
You go to a funeral, you dance out music. We gathered here to say hello to this fellow dude who passed away. We're just gonna dance. Bloody hell. God damn it. Okay. That's all I wanted to ask.
I still can't believe it's all over.
Oh, it's scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle, it's barely just begun.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Come on, Grace, we both did. And it was amazing.
It was amazing!
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be tired from your trip.
Kind of feels odd, doesn't it? As if we won't all see each other again like this for a long time.
Yeah, it does.
Everything has changed.
Stormy skies clear, soft breeze blow.
The ocean lies calm, stars are out.
We'll chart our paths, I've no doubt.
Where will we end up with different routes? A fresh coat of paint, sails unfurled, ready to go.
Watching the shore as we drift away.
Lost in the sunrise, parting mists of gray, sailing to new waters, the rush of a new day. Everything has changed. Everything.
Ooh. Oh, that was it? Oh, bloody hell. That was good. That was good. That's still good. Still a good game. Still a good game. Oh, bloody hell, it's so good. It's so good. So good. Yeah, I still think the game we've played, still a banger. Still a banger. I like the ending though. I really liked the ending. You know, I thought the ending was brilliant. Oh. I'm just letting the credits roll for a bit. Oh god. Yeah, this mode was made by Vic Screen, which is the Victorian government's like thingy. So this was actually really cool seeing it like this. Oh. It's weird because when I saw that like a musical game, I was like, I don't know how this would work, but now I play. I was like, yeah, okay, I can kind of see it. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I really like it. I guess I can count it too as a musical in a way if you think about it too, because like yeah, like if you think about it in a way too, it's just yeah. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Still a banger. It's still a banger. You know, like I don't care what anyone says, you know, like if you think their other games are better, good on you. You know, I'm not gonna shit on you for that. I still think this is still one of the greatest games I've played so far of this decade. It's just so beautiful. Okay, so we could do this one, but it would kind of ruin it. So this is the Orpheus DLC. So, no, we could. Yeah, so I probably should do the load choices. So, I reckon, yeah, we'll do this one. Yeah. So yeah, so last time when I did it, I accidentally hit this one, but I should have did load choices. And what I should have done is, yeah, so I made a mistake. So yeah, so I think this time we'll do the load choices. So that means when we do the game, things are going to be a little bit different. It's going to be like a continuation. We'll make a new one. So here we go. Alright, we'll do this one and then we'll call it in. Game's not over yet. After Orpheus, then we'll call it quits. This is just an extra hour.
You're taking a rather long time to make your move, old friend.
Oh, bitch, please. I'm just taking my time.
I would almost think you're lingering. Perhaps to keep the game going as long as possible.
That too, because, you know.
No matter, I know you mean well. I'll admit my days aren't exactly as full as they once were. Well, I had my revenge to contemplate, and the throne, and my loyal, if slightly fannish subjects.
Yeah.
All right, yes, but at least I was the king. It was something. What's wrong? That is an excellent question. Well, if I think about it, old friend, I have to say I'm feeling a little lost. No, I don't mean I need directions. I know very well where the throne room is. Thank you. The thing is, after the muse destroyed the throne, I thought my task was done. I left with all the other shades. One by one, they all faded away into oblivion. Even Benny.
God damn it, Benny.
Not me. I expected it, I wanted it, yet I remain. Why is that?
Yes.
I thought life was really over, and I was ready to meet the end, to leave behind a world of suffering, to make love to oblivion. But I stand here now, corrected, left with nothing and no one. I have somehow been rejected, and I don't know what I've done wrong. What now? And who now? Where do I belong? Thought I'd live my destiny.
I'm not finished yet.
But is there one more song? The air feels cool inside my lungs. I feel the pull towards just one more song. Pull up a stool, yes, I will strum. Hello,
I don't know why this DLC wasn't even nominated for Game of the Year. I genuinely don't know why. There he is. I mean, sorry, there they are. Hello, Hermes.
Hi. You know, this isn't normally my kind of thing. I go for the heavy beats. But it's nice.
Have we met?
I mean, probably a long time ago. When you died, I would have been someone else, though.
Ah, then you're Hermes.
And you're Orpheus. Persephone once told me I should stay clear of you, but yeah, a lot has changed lately.
Just how are things in the living world? We don't hear much down here.
Oh man, where do I even start? Well, the idols aren't in hiding anymore, for starters.
You were in hiding?
Yeah. The chorus is gone, and I started streaming. I'm an influencer now. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, I'm streaming on the internet. I'm doing it right now. Hello, mate. How you going?
Well, it's really exciting. I'm assuming that's what you were asking about, I guess.
You say Persephone told you to stay clear? Hence why we've never met, I assume?
I'll make this quick.
Huh? I mean, I met some of the shades. They were so nice. I miss Benny.
Yeah. All gone, I'm afraid. Except for me.
But hey, things are different now. I can do whatever I want. And so can you.
I can. I can do whatever I want.
Hell yeah. That's a pun, I think.
Well, anyhow, was there something specific you wanted?
Well, I heard you singing, not like intentionally, but I just thought, I can help. Maybe what you need is to get away. Maybe I can bring you up to the mortal world?
You can do that?
Yeah, it's a psychopope thing.
Do you mean psychopomp?
Could be. So cool, right?
Yeah, use your Doctor Strange thingy. Eagles. Freedom!
What are these towers? Do people live there? So many lamps. There's light everywhere. Such a magnificent sculpture. Is this for a god? Was this city built over a volcano? How odd. Perhaps this isn't the end. There's so much to explore. My lips, they tremble. My hands, they shake. There's a whole new world in store. What now? And who now?
Shout out Anthony Kelp for doing this. It's actually really awesome.
I thought I'd lived my destiny, but we're writing one more song. But I suppose I must go home, back to being terribly alone. I suppose it's time to return, isn't it?
Sure, if that's what you want.
Well, I'm dead, am I not? Surely there's no choice in the matter.
Get out of the way!
You left the underworld before, right? A long time ago? That means you can again. That's the rule.
So, all these centuries, I could have returned at any time?
You'd have to find a gate and get past Corone and Cerberus. Not that either of them are really into their jobs lately. But yeah.
Then I'm alive?
You're alive!
Alive? Can you believe
Welcome
it?
back.
Orpheus lives again!
Yay!
Do you hear that, modern world? Orpheus, bard of the ages, the legend who moved the heart of the king of Hades himself, walks amongst you. Ha ha!
Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Alright, I've got to count down. I'm sorry.
I suppose the question really is to do what?
I got it. Why don't you start a new story?
A new story?
Yes, a new story. You asked what you do when your story's over. You write a new one. Here.
You said here. Where is that exactly? Is this Thrace? Hellas?
No, we're a long, long way from those kinds of places.
Where then? Mesopotamia? Surely not.
Buddy, it's a part of the world your people didn't even know about back then. But that's even better. You get to discover it for yourself.
I don't know. It looks quite thoroughly discovered.
Not by you. You'll get to try everything for the first time. There's gotta be something you like. Right?
Well, I don't know if you're aware, but my story was the stuff of true legend. I wrote songs that defined our world. I had a love, the envy of all others. Even my
Actually, to be fair, I said like why one a DLC not being the game of the world.
Which reminds me,
yeah,
are the main
I'm glad I did. I meant to say
disembodied
why
head
wasn't this
sing for
nominated for
quite a
DLC
long
of the year?
time?
Because I would have said
Most
yeah.
uncomfortable.
IZG, I'm sorry.
I don't think so.
The point is, a masterpiece is no easy thing to follow.
Masterpiece.
Surely that holds true even today.
I get it. Sequels do kind of suck sometimes. But not always. You gotta try.
Dare I ask what a sequel
It's a continuation of new things.
It's when a movie follows up on the last one. Just some of them go on for a really long time.
Yeah, like
And
Ice Age.
A movie is
a long feature.
Ooh. There's a lot you're gonna have to learn. I bet you don't even have a phone.
a wager you would win, I assure you.
How do you live? Oh man, we're gonna have to get you one. I could be your first text.
What's your interest in this, Idol? You know next to nothing about me.
I heard you sing.
That's hardly the same thing.
Isn't it? Grace made Athena give up through the power of a song. Corny, I guess. But songs show what's inside your heart. And how many times do you get to see what's inside someone's heart? If that doesn't make you know them, I mean, what does?
I suppose you have me there. All right, Hermes, consider me intrigued. How should I begin this grand new tale you propose?
Yes. I was thinking I could show you around the mortal world a bit first. Show you how everything's...
No! No. That sounds like it would take forever.
You have a whole lifetime, right?
You are very astute, my young friend. We can use that clever mind to our advantage.
No one has ever said that before.
Imagine, you are about to read a magnificent modern tale. At its core, its very essence is...
Action?
I do cut a heroic figure, it's true, but I'm actually rather shit with a sword.
Good dialogue.
Yeah.
One can hardly talk their way into a new legend, can they?
I don't know. Romance, maybe?
That's true as may be, but my heart shall always belong to my beloved Eurydice.
Yeah, but wasn't that like a really long time ago?
Yes. Perhaps it's time to move on. For the sake of this new adventure. Tell me, young Hermes, what is the fastest way to find love in this modern world?
Love? Like, real love?
Love's in the air.
man.
Should I recreate what I
guess
did like
there's-
earlier? Maybe.
That? Is speed dating still a thing?
Yes.
Speed dating.
Oh, for God's sakes. God's sakes, God's sakes. The other side they butt.
I'll find a new love and we'll go down in history once more. A true love, I'll find it tonight. I'll find a great love the way I found Eurydice, and I'll find it tonight.
Oi!
On Orpheus? I actually prefer if it were just you and me.
What's my vibe?
Is vibe. Yeah, I mean,
What's my vibe? Oh
what
god.
does vibe mean? No, I
What's
don't
my
know vibe. What a shame. You really shouldn't be allowed to do that. Don't they filter these people? Still looking for new love and we'll
That's
go
actually
down
kind of
in
funny.
history. And I mean
I should put
books,
this on.
and not that internet. I'll find a true love and it'll soothe me like a bomb. I guess next time's the charm.
Don't be more red ones.
Are you ready to
There we
give
go.
all your love to a guy who wants to love you?
This is what I was missing.
Of course, I wanna love you like I love Darren.
Who's Darren?
Oh, so you wanna talk about Darren? He's the best ex-boyfriend that I ever had. He would have been a good husband, could have been a good dad. But he left me because I loved a little too much. We went on one date, and then I never heard from him again. Huh, crazy, right?
It's so nice to find someone who understands.
I think I did it.
Of course I do.
Love someone so much, but never see them ever again.
It's the worst.
Because you make a deal with the king of the underworld to set your loved one free.
Huh?
But then you turn around and she's dragged back down into Hades for eternity.
That's really interesting.
I am an interesting person. So glad to hear that the suitors of today are willing to open up in pursuit of a true
Oh my god.
I'll find a new love, one to share the past with me. Epic, poetic, it's us against the world. It's so compelling, can't wait to make some memories. Let
Marvelous,
the future unfurl. Your face, it reminds me of someone familiar, like someone I used to know. A face that belonged to a terrible monster.
Medusa.
Snake-headed Gorgon who feast on men's organs. A creature to pity, but still kinda pretty. What I'm trying to say is in a snake-headed way, you look really nice tonight. I meant it as a compliment.
Brilliant. You insulted them.
That was a compliment.
Now that was an insult.
Okay, shake it off, Orpheus. It's only a matter of time till you find the one.
You're never gonna hear it.
I'll find a new love and they'll accept my compliments. Once more, a true love, they'll compliment me.
It's not the same.
I'll find a great love who has the taste for eloquence. Time for another crack.
Go Rick.
Got no problem.
Oh.
Just got bank.
Yes.
Making that money. Savvy young blank. Take you to the Shangri-La. Buy you a bucket of caviar. Let me show you what
There he
that
is.
can do. Take you to
There
a zoo.
he
I can't
is.
go rude.
Hey.
The best things in life are free, but I got a
It's all got me.
And if I let me date you, you can have a solid go me too. You would
Be good with me. So last time I think I denied him because of the ego, but I wanted to see what happens if I accept him. If I can.
and I would be good with you.
Why is it? Oh, blue. It says why obsessed? I don't know if that's an insult. I should pick green. Oh no.
What's the point in sitting upon a golden throne?
Oh.
If at the end of all your life you're sitting alone, what's the point in buying a costly meal for two? If in the end the only one eating it is you, what's the point in forging a tiny statue man without another statue to hold his tiny statue hand? I will not be there. Money is only good for the good that it can do. So your money is no good. It's a lesson we must all learn.
Okay, that wasn't it kind of was denied.
I'll find a new love who'll throw away their gold for me once more. A true love to give my life to.
Come on.
A rich or a poor love, one that can explain to me.
Yeah, man.
What is a kangaroo?
It's a very Australian icon. Boing, boing.
Okay, for this one, just be in the moment.
Okay, this one's a bit interesting.
Hi. My name is Orpheus. Excuse me, you're not allowed to use that.
What?
You're not listening to anything I'm saying, are you?
Take your
I'm
headphones.
2,000 years old. I've been the ruler
What?
of Hades for the last 1,000 years.
Take the phone away.
What's this infernal device? It turns you all into living shades.
Hey, whose dad is that? How old are you?
Bloody hell, that didn't go well.
Find a new love, and they'll not own a light-up thing. It will be real love, a thing to be desired. Their intense obsession I have seen once before when Prometheus brought them fire.
Could we just pick one already? Come on. Ah, this one.
It's been the longest day. I just wanna hear someone else say that I want a new love.
I want a new love.
I want a true love.
We'll go down in history.
A love worth retelling.
It's worth more than gold to me.
You hear what I'm saying?
I've said it before to myself.
We'll find a new love.
We'll find a new love. Is this a new love?
Love.
It's so nice to meet someone who shares my sentiments. Indeed, today has been very long, and most people here seem completely imbecilic.
Yeah, I'll say. I've had similar encounters. Some guy who was recording our whole date.
Someone who couldn't handle my great jokes.
I swear there was a guy who was half beast, half man.
Oh no, the event's about
What?
to end.
Half beast, half man.
Okay,
You really.
maybe I'll see you later.
Right.
I found a new love. Now that I can finally see this will be true love. The light of my love. Spoiled for choices. I knew that this would be easy. And all in one night. You are the one that I want.
You are the one that I want.
And you are the one that I need.
You are the one that I need.
Our hearts are the same, nothing could get in our way. That is why we agree that this will be
The best long-distance relationship.
Wait, what do you mean?
Did I not mention I'm moving to Fiji?
No?
For 10 long years, give or take 10 years more. Let's say 30 years to be safe.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't go well. Well, you could go to Fiji.
All almost a new love, but fate is pointing me elsewhere. Perhaps a true love, but not meant to be. Love mustn't be what the fates are driving me to find, or else it would be easy.
Yep, good try.
So, what do you think? Fun, right?
Yes, indeed. Yet also inefficient. Too much is being left to chance, and that needs to change starting now. You two, you are clearly perfect for
Oh, I
one
forgot about
another.
the one.
Accept it. And you, yes, you with the spectacles. Accept your destiny. We can all see it, even if you cannot. And you there, with him. No, don't attempt to flee. Look at him. Look in your heart and see that I am right. And you two there together? You, over there with them. You're welcome. And you two ladies, magnificent. And for you, him. It's not a consolation prize. It's perfection.
Can't help but notice there isn't anyone left for you.
Alas, my friend, you are indeed correct. Yet, I fear this was never going to end any other way. The instant I met Eurydice, I knew we were to be together. The clouds parted, the planets aligned, the gods wept. This speed dating? No. It was mere shadow play in comparison.
Oh, sorry if I steered you wrong.
Nonsense. You did well. Perhaps the mistake was mine.
Good job, Hermes.
Yeah, you said you wanted it to happen quick. I don't think that's something that happens quick.
It takes time.
I said perhaps. I am still Orpheus of legend, let us not forget. Not that it appears to matter.
Oh, we haven't even tried any apps yet. There are like dozens.
I need a distraction. Surely one can be found here. Taverns used to be entertaining, after all.
Hang on, let me just quickly do something real quick. Before we continue. Alright, time to drink.
Well, the answer is obvious, I suppose. I can't be forlorn if I don't remember what I'm being forlorn about. I was told they have no wine here, however. What manner of tavern doesn't provide the nectar of the gods? So many varied colors. I'm partial to the green drink, but are those runes under the entry?
Oh my. What an intriguing specimen to discover in such squalor. Might you be in search of a little company?
Am I? To think I'd written off the possibility of new love until I laid eyes upon you.
You tease me, bud. But Medusa has little tolerance for such cruel gapes these days.
Medusa? Here?
And why not here? Even in our day, such taverns were a refuge for the sad and weary.
Oh. You've had a day comparable to mine, then, I take it.
A day, a month, a century. I've lost track, truth be told. It never ends for the likes of us. This is our lot, as the fates have decreed it.
I confess that I struggle to see how you could exist among mortals, Medusa. Is that not difficult, given your unique tastes?
Why, it is not difficult at all. In fact, I have been on a diet. Can you not tell? I have been good, truly. Only a little slip-up or two.
Don't you hate it when you accidentally eat somebody? It's always so awkward.
Well, you jest. But if that man did not wish to be eaten, he should not have knocked on my door, wearing his silly suit and tie, asking if I was familiar with his god. Me? Who knows every god? The god.
God.
It wasn't a cruel jest at your expense, by the way, when I mentioned the possibility of new love.
Oh? This despite knowing my unnatural appetite?
Well, an element of danger can add spice to any affair. I suppose I asked for this.
Yeah.
Eurydice, killed by a venomous snake, only to be replaced by venomous Medusa. Oh, what a rich irony that would be.
Yes, you've made your point. You speak to me with great familiarity, Medusa. Have we met before?
You do not remember how you evaded an untimely death by my hands?
Snake noises.
Astonishingly, no.
I was utterly ravenous in those days, and you were an unexpected treat. One that walked right into my lair. Alas, before I could drink your life's wine, I was sent to sleep with your soothing lullabies. Oh, I can still hear it. What terrible rage I felt once I awoke. Through wit and song alone, you managed to evade your untimely death at my hands.
You're quite right. That does sound like me.
That honor would instead belong to those pesky Maenads. What a waste, to keep only the head. It is far too crunchy.
So, am I to believe that you've come to the same watering hole of despair as me purely by chance?
I might have asked the same of you. Here I pass unnoticed, spared the gawking of others, so I am a frequent patron as of late.
I imagine it is difficult. It has always felt like a strange and unusually cruel thing, your curse. Is there truly no way to reverse this condition? Must you remain this way to the ends of eternity?
If there is, I shall find it. Eventually.
Have you considered the possibility the curse can't be undone no matter what you do?
To exist this way, until the end of time. No, I could not bear it. There must be a way, there must.
Or it began with Athena, did it not? Perhaps it ends with her too.
I should be so lucky.
Her death could just as easily doom you forever too, come to think of it, so don't go wishing for that just yet. I have a hard time believing you approached me just to relive the olden days. What is it that you want from me, Medusa?
I am oh so curious about your story. What brings you back to the mortal coil after so many centuries away?
If you must know, I have returned to discover what the fates have in store for me. I thought my story complete, my ending written, and yet it continues on. Alas, I have yet to discover the plot.
Ah, the envy. Oh, I can hardly stand it.
What are you talking about? I'm lost. I'm without love, without purpose. Who could desire such a thing?
Me. Not all of us can start over with such a clean slate.
Perhaps there is something to what you say. Coming back to life has been overwhelming, to say the least.
You see? You must look at it with new eyes. All doors are open to you now.
Where you see doors, I see only walls. How can I see it as you do?
You have been given a great gift, Orpheus, whether you realize it or not. Your story has ended, and now remains open to infinite possibility. Mine has trapped me, with no ending in sight. There was an eve where I was walking along a narrow road. At the end I found a village where I made a home. The people didn't know my story, and no one turned to stone. It's how I knew that I was dreaming, so I woke alone. Always on the outside, looking in, why can't I find an ending? It's never ending. The gods know I've tried.
And how happy should a monster be?
You speak as if I had a choice.
Someone speaking large. This is so interesting.
There is no deviation. Always on the outside. I want a new beginning. The gods know I've
Ooh.
So, Medusa didn't try to eat you? I heard she's been cutting back and everything, but...
She attempted to encourage me, I think.
That's good. I mean, it's better than the alternative, right? Oh. Hey, big guy. Where to next? If you're not, looking for love, what do you want to do?
I just want to see what I was afraid.
Perhaps the issue was that I went looking for love when, in fact, it came to me.
Oh, you mean me?
Why not? You have a kind heart. You're... Well, I mean, you're...
Oh, no. Sorry, dude. Look, I know this is really hard, but you'll figure it out. I know it. Oh, I know. Okay, so what's the worst thing that
Orpheus has no
ever happened
wrist.
to
Wow.
Well, I was torn to pieces by angry maenads. They kept my disembodied head as a treasure so it could sing to them forever. Or until it was stolen and thrown in the sea.
you? Yes, perfect. You could write a song about that.
This is a song. Yeah.
No, really. Work on a song and it'll get your creative juices flowing, you know? When I'm making a new video,
It's Hermes.
Oh, oh, hi. Not all at once, please. That's my shirt. That tickles. Okay. One selfie, all right? Just one. Okay, maybe one more. Okay. That's fine. Good. Sorry, my fans can be a little...
Fame! A return to fame shall be my purpose. Tell them, Master Hermes. Tell them that the Bard of Ages has returned. Tell them he shall play to the crowds once again.
Okay.
Tell them that Orpheus's Back from the Dead tour has begun.
Here we go. Yes. Yes. This is the best bit. This is the best bit in the entire game.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, how about one last song? Here's something a little more personal.
Yes.
On a summer night, 'twas a viper's bite, took her out of sight. I followed, and I gave a show. We were free to go, and I climbed, and lo, she followed. The queen, you see, played a trick on me, and really she was swallowed down.
Add strings. I want that nice, violin. Now add horns.
Back above the ground, my guitar unwound. I was haunted, hounded, hollow, bleeding my life away. But I felt this burn. I would soon return, and the queen would learn what followed. All that time above, now I'd see my love, and I soon enough was swallowed down.
Here we go.
There, my love was not there. That queen
Yep.
that queen who knew she'd have to pay down.
To wait my life away. Get experimental. Let's go.
Hey, now that was awesome! Again? Oh, man.
It was indeed a thing of awe. Just as I remember. Crowds chanting my name. Music that thrilled the soul. My every sense afire. Until the moment the curtain fell.
And?
And that's the thing. It's exactly as I remember. I have already taken this path. Hermes, I do not need to take it again. Fame feels empty. Romance is hopeless. What am I to do? What possible reason is there for Orpheus, Bard of Kings, to remain in the land of the living?
I mean, you could, live. It's what most people do.
Common people? I am an artist! Ah, have I been reduced to such low prospects?
Gosh, I didn't realize artists were so dramatic. Lucky for you, I figured this might happen. Come on!
Go? Go where? There's nowhere for me to go, Hermes, and nothing for me left to do.
Yeah, there is. Come on, old timer. She's not gonna wait around all night.
I know who it is. I know who it is.
Huh. It's snowing. It's a lovely view. But why have you brought me all the way up here?
To meet me, I think.
Let's go.
Goodness me, if it isn't Grace, last of the Muses. Or is that still the case? The news in the underworld is rather hard to come by.
Nope, just a regular mortal again.
I didn't realize such a thing was even possible. You continue to surprise, it seems.
Well, you've got a surprise or two left yourself. This whole back from the dead thing, for instance. That requires a huge sacrifice, doesn't it?
A price I paid long ago. Or so Master Hermes recently informed me. Not that mortal life has brought me any solace.
Yeah, Hermes said you were feeling a bit lost. They thought that maybe I could help.
Imagine. I want to try.
Aha! What better love for the bard than she who was once a muse? A brilliant plan, Hermes!
Wait, what?
Oh, for God's sakes.
I'd given up on the search. It did not even occur to me that you, Grace, the very one who stole my revenge, would also steal my heart.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hold your horses, big guy. That is so not what we're doing here.
Oh, it's a very romantic spot.
Yeah, kinda. But no. No, Hermes wanted us to talk. They thought I could help you. That's it. That's it.
That's rather thoughtful of them. Is this something you do, Grace? Offer advice to ancient beings at a bit of a crossroads?
You know, I want to say no to that, but all the evidence lately says otherwise.
Very well. Advice from one mortal to another. I'm at your disposal.
Nice view.
Wonders beyond imagining. Once I would have sworn only gods could live in such a place.
So, I'm not really sure where to begin with this.
I have to ask, did you come to the concert tonight?
Of course. I heard the Orpheus was appearing in concert. Who wouldn't want to go to that?
Oh, God.
I mean, it was incredible. The control you have when you play your instruments. I didn't think it was possible for a harp to rock.
Oh, stop. No, don't stop. I want to hear some more.
Shut up. You know how good you are.
Yes, I suppose that's part of the problem. I mastered my craft. I had my cheering crowds. None of this is new.
It doesn't matter that everything's changed. There are instruments, heck, countries that you've never even heard of.
Yeah.
True, but how different would it all be, really? No, I fear tonight was my last concert in the modern world. Tell me what you've been up to since we met. Persephone must have been hungry for vengeance, I imagine.
Not so much, actually. We've all moved on.
She forgave you? Astounding. But the original question still stands.
Mostly I was in charge of reintroducing the idols to the mortal world. Interviews, talking to world leaders, it was a whole thing.
Was. The effort is complete, then?
I guess? I thought it would shake the entire world. Even the idols did. I mean, finding out the gods of the ancient world were real. But everyone, I don't know, got used to the idea. Really quickly. Or they just thought it was a big conspiracy. They all kind of moved on. So there's not much for me to do anymore. I guess you could say I'm kind of between gigs now.
Forgive me the observation, but it appears that you're at something of a crossroads of your own.
I guess I am, yeah.
No romance, then? No love of the ages to keep you occupied as you decide what to do next?
Not really. Lots of friends and lots of friendly advice, but that's about it.
Now that's a sad state of affairs.
That's fine, honestly. Of all the problems I have, that part I'm fine with. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you and I are kind of in the same boat.
With one major difference. I lived my mortal life. You have yet to live yours.
There is that. Still, you're probably as close as I'm gonna get to someone who will know what I'm going through.
So you coming here tonight was not entirely for my benefit? Not to fear, Grace. I'll keep your secret. How much do you know about me? Other than, of course, our delightful first meeting back in the underworld?
I know you wanted revenge on Persephone for helping Hades trick you.
More or less. It was my own fault, looking back at Eurydice, but then again, they both knew I would. Who could not?
And I know you were quite a musician back in the day. The equal of any muse, and possibly better.
That's quite the compliment.
Persephone said it, not me.
Ooh, an even greater compliment.
yeah, don't get too full of yourself, Mr. Bard of the Ages. That's all I really
there's
know.
like no words. It's just such a beautiful moment.
So, here we are, Grace. How do we decide what to do next?
Tell me honestly, what made you want to come back?
I assumed my story had reached its completion. Cue the snickering by the chorus.
I'm sorry?
A theater joke. I suppose what I'm searching for is a proper ending.
Or the next chapter. Well, I know how I used to resolve this kind of thing back when I was the muse.
Oh, is it time for a song? That, my dear, I can provide.
Feels uncertain, this thing you got me singing.
I'm uncertain, that's where that's coming from.
Sure, but you've been doing this so long. Why do you need coaching through a song?
I'm uncertain.
Just start it with a statement, something strong, and you can change it if it's wrong.
I'm uncertain, can't get this furnace fired. I'm uncertain, but you seem inspired.
I've got thoughts, but first let's make a deal. I don't start the pitching until I hear you switching up the field.
All right, there we go.
There we go, yeah.
Might have missed, and that's that you now exist. You're out of
I'm gonna play this one again.
the
It's so
dark.
good.
Immortal. Are you
Open to it.
Are you open to it? To hunting a savage boar, to opening a general store, to drifting a sports car, to writing a memoir, to stalking a film star.
Are you open to it?
I'm listening.
It's good you're keen.
But first, what's a film star mean?
Oh, an actor.
I'm stalking an actor.
Yeah.
I'm not open to it. You might have some boards to chase, but now is a foreign place.
It feels like you're barking. Come on now, be open to it.
Paint me a picture, Grace. How does one human race?
I don't know, take a ride on a bus, meet a man, and discuss how he started a pyramid scheme.
Proto-Men's race where they get in the car.
You get up and he shouts, you don't look, stepping out, you get hit by a cycling team.
Yes, I see. Not quite heroes and glories.
There will be loads of interesting stories.
Come on.
Are you open to it?
There's something you said before.
The hunting, the
Savage boar.
No, not that.
Well, yes, that.
The danger. Am I open to it? It's either I best the boar or end up
A mess of gore
to triumph
or fall flat.
I might be open to it. To have so much resting on a single decision? An entire life?
I've been there. Big decisions are hard.
Fates have always decided for me.
Well, now you get to decide.
I once walked among the ghouls. I'm now under different rules. I'm fragile, I'm fleeting, I'm finite. I'm open to it.
I'll live as a
Mortal man,
and drink
all the life I can.
His heart's
Really beating.
I hear it, I'm open to it. The wild wind will fling you round. Who knows where it puts me down?
A park seat,
A corn crop, a whale's throat,
a dress shop,
a sailboat, a cliff top. I'm open to it.
Open to it.
Open to it.
open to it,
Open to it.
open to it.
Jesus, it still bangs. It's still a banger. Still a banger.
So, we feeling good? You look good? Hopefully, even that's good, right?
You know, for the first time in a long time, I think I really am.
Ah, yes! I knew taking you to Grace was the right move. She is the queen of pep talks.
I can't say I know what that means, but you know what?
Preparation talk.
I'll learn. I'll learn everything I can about this new world.
So, let's first on the plan. You picked a place to go? Anything you really want to see?
Fresh fields lie before me, ready for my feet. Soon they'll tell a story in the lines there in the wheat. Bent down and broken, flattened, and then next day they're reaching up again. Fresh fields lie before me, ready for my feet. Soon they'll tell a story in the lines there in the wheat. Soon they'll tell a story in the lines there in the wheat.
God damn it, man. So good. Oh.
Well, fine, you win again. I miss Orpheus. He was fun. How about you, Corone? You ever wanted to go to the mortal world? I guess, actually we need a pretty big glamour. You know, I used to be worried about you, me, Grace, and all the idols. Times were really looking rough. But now I think are gonna be all right. Another game? Oh, a different game. What, you worried I'm gonna beat you this time? All right, well, where do you store your games? Where do you store anything on this boat? You know what? Don't tell me. I think that I'm gonna buy you a console.
Yeah, you're gonna buy an Xbox One.
No, not that one. that one's not a good one. But the one I get you is going to be the superior one. You'll see. You'll love it. We're gonna have so many games, and you know, not even just single player ones. They're ones that you can play together. And I'm gonna beat you. Then you'll get yours. I'm kidding.
Oh, good. God damn it. Sorry, Anthony Rapp, sorry, man. God damn, that's such a good game, though. It still is. Ugh. Talk about... Right. I think that's it now for the stream. My last stream for the entire year. That was fun. That was really fun. I really like it. Again, the whole game is down in the description below if you want to go buy it. I still think it's a game that, like, I really like, you know. It's an interesting one. It's a very interesting one. Again, like I said from before, I thought that this game wasn't going to be like, not great by any means. It was just like, it was something unique because it's an RPG game, but I was like, fine RPG, but I was expecting it to be longer and like things, and like for a musical, I'm like, okay, this is weird. I did say that the game should be longer, but I kind of get it why it's only like 6 hours long. It is a musical game, but you could also get the other endings of the game and actually 100% it, and it won't take you that long. But this was a good game. This is a good game. This is a good game. No. So like I said, today will be the last ever stream I'm ever going to be doing for 2024. I will be not streaming again. I'm gonna try and edit another video that's coming out soon, hopefully. If I can try and get it on Wednesday. If not, well, you'll see that video in 2024. You know, etc. The video I'm going to be making is a video about, you know, talking about the year, etc. To, you know. So, you know, is what it is. But until then, mates, I think we might just call it end there for today's stream. So thank you, mates, so much for joining in today's stream. I really do appreciate it. I will see you, mates, later. If I don't see you tomorrow, which I'm not going to, so for those of you who do watch streams, I will see you, mates, next year on January or something. Whenever the next time I stream, I will let you know, mates. So if you have Twitter, make sure you go follow me on Twitter. So I will give you notifications, you know, and all that stuff too. But until then, mates, I'm gonna get in the stream here today. So thank you, mates, for watching, and I'll see you, mates, next time. Goodbye, and also Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. If you don't celebrate Christmas, just have a good day. All right, peace out, mates, and let's end this. Oh yeah, yeah.